It's a weekly retro party. Party, ooh yeah. It's the weekly retro party. Yeah, L's out, My name is UAG, and I'm on a fucking mission. Don't you be disrespectful, no bitchin'. And when I play Halo, I'm never missing. So don't be dissing, listen. Overthink game and pop them honeys. Dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money. We call him OTG, he kinda funny. He hating naked bitches cause he like to eat them gummies. What? Mad dads in the mug, don't say shit. Tight ass shirt, don't need to say jack shit. Motherfucker working out every day with that swole ass shirt. Gonna put you in a casket. Party, ooh yeah, it's the weekly retro party. Party, ooh yeah, it's the weekly retro party. Yeah, and now you know a little bit about the host. One from the East Coast, two from the West Coast. We gonna talk about what we gonna talk about. I'ma tell you what we not gonna talk about. Double I arcade, knockoff games. I arcade, I ain't saying your name, but fuck a rain, I hate the rain, fuck a Papa Doc. Y'all motherfuckers the same, I hate them games. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. You never were a friend, you was just undercover. I don't give a fuck if I get canceled. I'ma find your head, slice it off, and I put it on my mantle. Party, ooh yeah, it's a weekly retro party. Party, ooh yeah, it's a weekly retro party. I never find another one like this. I never find another show like this. I just wanna party, ooh yeah, it's a weekly retro party. Party, ooh yeah, it's a weekly retro party. Party.
What up? It's your boy UAG here, and we got a banger for you. We're talking about the eve for the 420 show on that Arcade 1UP show. We already know what it's going to be, but we'll make our last minute predictions, hit and misses, and what we think is going to happen. We're also going to be talking about what happened last week with the show that they did. Was it worthwhile? Did you needed to take your time out to watch that? And on top of that, we're going to be talking about the banging news from the iArcade. They woke up. All that and more on your WRP, starting now. What's good, guys? We got my man OTG, the what you call it? I forget what I call you, man. Damn, I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm getting old.
Dude, I don't think you've called me anything new in a while. Like, yeah,
No, the Sherlock Holmes. He's over here doing scouring the internet.
I lost that title a long time ago. Things are way better now.
Dude, you'll always be that for me.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week, man. Been working hard, just making that money, and just been on the road a lot, man. So it's been a pretty hard week. But hey, during my little breaks, I was able to catch on the Moats Plays channel. Did you see Gali? I saw him in the chat. Him and Welcome Adai. Get on that Tekken. If you guys aren't subscribed to Moats channel, Moats Plays, make sure you guys check it out, because that was intense, man.
You know that's my boy. That's my brother from another mother. But I witnessed a massacre. Some
juggling going on. Like, I don't play Tekken. I was like, holy shit! Like let my boy fall. Like, damn. Like, it was crazy. It was pretty intense, man. It was actually fun. But other than that, I've been playing that pinball, man, on that Pinball FX now on Steam. And, dude, that Fishtails table, it's a hard table.
You're showing your age now. Yeah, now you're talking about pinball. Table, man. You're fucking old, bro.
Dude, I've already accepted it. I'm in this. I consider myself part of this community. I could be doing other content, but this is the retirement community, the old man community. I already came in here. I made my home. I'm good. I know I'm old.
Moat over here looking like he's trying to, stay young with this hat, bro. Come on, bro. Stop fronting. You're over here trying to be young with this hat. What's
I
up
just
with the hat, bro?
I just put a hat on because my head was hot. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Your
but
head was hot, so you put a hat on.
no. So I had on a beanie, and it was like baking my dome because
Okay,
I don't have
okay.
any hair anymore. So like everything's just way warmer. You know what I mean? And so like I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, I need to put a hat on, I need to put a shirt on, or whatever else, right? But I'm also hot because I just got done cooking salsa in Halo Infinite. So
See.
That's
First of
literally
all, what you're not gonna do is bury my man when he's not here.
Listen. Godly's in the stream right now. I know Sosa's watching the stream right now. We were literally just getting it in Halo Infinite because he was on behalf of Laundromat Wars talking about, yo, he's the best. He's not. He's not. So
I'm watching. I'm watching Godly. I'll be on this freaking Discord, and every time I pull that shit up, he's over there practicing in the freaking Halo Infinite. So I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to do the okey doke on us. I see that shit.
No, we were just sitting there having fun, man. But yo, I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. You know what I mean?
Man, so we got a banger for you today. It's gonna be a little bit different because we're gonna be talking about a subject that's been beaten down like a horse, but we have to because it's the eve. It's the eve of 420. So if you're probably getting ready to spark something up. If not, put yourself a little Snoop on. Get yourself your Martha Stewart brownies out. Chomp down on some stuff, and tomorrow early in the morning because Mo opened his mouth. Now we got to see that shit at 9:00. People gonna be missing work, gonna be late to work because of your ass.
Look, when I said make it early, I didn't think he was gonna make it butt crack of dawn before you can even eat breakfast early. Cats don't eat bacon that early. Look, I'm not mad because
You
I got what I
can't
wanted.
because it was your fault.
No, that's what I said. I can't be mad because I got what I wanted. But 8:00, god dang, listen,
Wait. I'm out of the loop. So tomorrow's show is at 8 in the morning. What
So
time?
it was gonna be at 6:00 like it normally is, right? But fucking Moat gotta open his mouth. That's the exact same time Street Fighter's gonna be on.
Yeah,
it
I remember that.
is.
And because of that, now we gotta eat breakfast. We gotta eat breakfast and watch this shit.
Listen, they could have easily
8
just made it like
Eastern?
freaking. They could have made it like literally like noon.
Dude, that's 6:00 their time. These
dude.
guys, what are they gonna be doing? They're gonna be sleepy.
I'm telling you, they're acting like they're having a corporate meeting right now or something, man. Like, dude, this is some crazy early shit. What's wrong with these guys, man? But you know what?
Bro.
I'd rather wake up and hear the news or whatever. I don't know how the turnout's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of people asleep or at work.
A lot of cats.
I don't know because this is a new product. That I think a lot of these people are thirsty. I being included. They're gonna be there watching this shit. They'll go back to bed, but they're gonna watch this. So
Yeah.
okay, the cat is out the bag, man. Like everybody know that is gonna be Fast and the Furious. It is what it is. Like.
Yeah, there's scouts that were at the ports, all that shit.
No, they were like, we got 475 of these units. They're not here, but they're here. They've been scanned. They're just not on the trucks as of yet. So we got the report. But what the real deal is, what's gonna happen tomorrow is we're gonna find out the nitty-gritty, the details. Whether is this gonna make you crack your wallet open? Are you gonna get FOMO? Or you be like, nah, I'm good. I could wait. So we're gonna go around the horn. We're gonna make some last minute predictions. And we're gonna see what you think is gonna be popping. And so I will go last because I am your host with the most. I'm gonna let OTG start it off because I believe he had his magnifying glass out. He was spying and shit, so he probably knows some shit. No, don't front.
Right, let me speak. I don't care for it, but I think I've heard some people say I think there was no report like if it's online, there's like some FCC right or some shit. I may be
Hmm.
saying it wrong, but so already I don't know if you said it was gonna be linkable calves. I don't. I think I heard Michael B. I don't know if I heard Justin Rexer. Everyone's saying linkable calves. If there's smoke, there's fire. Somebody knows some info. It got out. It's all over the community. Everyone keeps saying linkable calves. So I'm expecting that whether it's gonna be online or not. Probably not. This is gonna be supposedly a direct port, right, from Raw Thrills is what I hear other YouTubers say. So anything other people say, I know people know the info. They put it out. I've been hearing all these people talk about it. So I
You
don't
you
know, man. I
know
think this.
you know the joke that we have. We ain't gonna say the name, but
Yeah.
this mother can't hold no water. So if this mother said it,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
happening. It's
You talking
happening
about
because he.
Michael B? Michael B
I
can't
didn't say
hold water.
I
I
didn't
love the
say
dude.
Michael B. I didn't say
I,
Michael
I,
B.
love
I thought he was talking about himself personally, but you know what I mean.
Michael B
Like,
is my favorite person, like one of
F
my
you.
favorite YouTubers,
no, no,
man.
no, no,
But
no,
yeah,
don't f me, don't f me. That's why you want to go last because UAG's the leak, bro. UAG's the plug. You know
I
what I'm
am.
saying?
yeah.
All he gonna
I am
do is
not.
loosen that cork a little bit. You know what I mean? He gonna let some info slide out. So when it slides out and it comes to fruition tomorrow, all cats can really
But
say,
dude,
he gonna say like, "Yo, I told you, I just deduced this was going on." No, bro, you the leak, bro. You the leak.
Nah. I ain't speak to nobody.
I'm gonna tell you, whenever Ralph made a video on this, like at the beginning of the year, I think, or sometime, and when Ralph made the video, I started thinking like, oh shit, it is gonna happen, like Fast and the Furious. So I didn't know about the Wii version, so I remember I downloaded the ROM back then, and then I bought it. So I've been playing it lately, and I've been playing it for a while. It's actually really really good. It is to me, I consider a cruising game. I mean, it's the same shit. It's the closest cruising that we have right now. Whether we get the real one or not, I don't know the licensing or shit like that. I think it's gonna be a great game. So I think a lot of people are gonna be excited. I kind of changed my mind on it because I've been playing it. Am I gonna get it? Hell no. I ain't gonna be spinning bread like that. But it is cool. It is
Listen,
cool for what it is.
OTG. I'm gonna make a prediction right now. This is, and I'm going out on a limb because lately, you've been sounding like Alexa. So
I just call it real, man.
I no no I listen. That's your opinion. That's your opinion, and that you have every right to feel the way you do, and it's your wallet.
Yeah.
But my prediction is, and I'm going out on a limb, if this bitch drops down under $300, he buying it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Who wouldn't be buying this for under $300? Even at 300, I would probably buy it. But if
Oh,
it's a
when I say under
700,
300, I'm
800,
saying it's gonna be $299.99, and I
oh,
think at that
I'll
price you're
jump
getting
on
it.
that. I would jump on it, dude. It's a good game. If it's moddable, dude, it's not gonna have a riser.
If they can mod
Dude.
the Ridge Racer, why wouldn't they be able to mod this?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna how it's gonna be because it's gonna be like a port, not gonna be. I don't know what's gonna be on. I don't know, dude. I'm not the guy who fucking figures all that shit out. But all I gotta say, it's a cool game. It's fun, and I think a lot of people will be excited. It's something different for them. You know me, no risers, no risers. To me, I love cruising. Cruising's one of my favorite games, and the more I play this game, it's dope, and it's definitely fucking gonna be a good one. But I would rather have the real original Cruising USA if you ask me. But if they can't get
So
it, this is the next best
so
thing.
you're gonna tell me that you'd rather have the game that's from 1994 compared to a game
Nostalgia,
that's from 2004 that
nostalgia's a
basically
motherfucker.
it plays the same game. It's the same game.
It actually plays probably better because
Yeah.
but I'm just saying nostalgia's a motherfucker, man.
I
It's the
I
reason we
get
buy all
you.
this shit.
Listen, I get you. That's the reason why you can tell me about Lock and Key. You can tell me about that bootleg Smash TV. It's not the same game. They may play the same, but they're not the same game. So I get you. If your nostalgia is for cruising,
Yeah, the
eh,
music, everything, like but this game is dope though, man. But I would actually if you guys really, really want it that bad, like play it on the Wii, play it on the PC, up those settings, make it look beautiful. It controls really well if you set up the Dolphin emulator correctly. You can set, and then you have to go in the settings and actually set it where it's not motion controls. Turn that off. Ooh, man, dude, it plays really well in the
sound like you
emulator.
got a
So if you
video
have a
to make then, bro.
if you have a Steam Deck, yeah, you do. Hey, think about that. You can play it on the Steam Deck. You can play it anywhere. You can make it look really nice. It's a fun game. try, and then if you really like it that much and want the real feel, the steering wheel and a little cabinet in your little game room, and if money ain't a thing for you, because you know that shit ain't gonna be cheap. I can't wait to hear the price. $799 is my guess.
We're gonna do that as well. So Mo, you've been real quiet. I know that you're saving your voice from the other 13 streams that you did, and I mean, you're doing a stream after this.
It's called being respectful and letting OTG speak.
I know, and I love you for that. I love you for that. But now it's time for you to throw your hat in the ring. Let us know what you think.
It all depends on how it looks, and I'm not talking about like aesthetically. I mean like gameplay wise, because yeah, it is Cruising USA essentially just with a Fast Furious license. But again, there needs to be certain things like I want to see the number pad because I want to be able to save loadouts. There's no point of you having Fast and Furious if you can't save the files and stuff that go along with it. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to be Tommy Two Tone 8675309, save my file and load up a file. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect it to be perfect. But there's certain things that it should have, even if the panel doesn't have light up buttons. Okay, cool, fine. Because you know what I mean. There's pageantry that's supposed to go along with this cabinet. As somebody who literally just played it like a couple weeks ago, you know what I'm saying. So there's pageantry that should go along with it. So if you need to cut some kind of corners, cool, whatever. But let it play well. And if they can't do a number pad, at least do something with the app where you can link it to it so you can save the file or something like that. Because if you haven't played Fast and Furious, there's a lot of work. And that's a lot of work you're putting into your vehicle, whether it be nitrous upgrades, chassis, neon kits, acceleration. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. And it'd be a shame you sit there and you spend an hour playing the game and then you lose the file for one car.
You gotta believe that that's gonna be savable, right? You gotta believe that.
Well, what do you know? What do you know?
I'm just saying that it don't make no damn sense.
Yeah. What do you know?
It don't make no damn sense for you to be able to like. One thing, I don't see that they ever really excluded anything that came on the original arcade port, right? Like, other than the NFL Blitz, like you're not able to put in the RAM shit, but
right.
Everything else, it's been pretty, and like you can save.
It's just the functionality part because the keypad is actually part of the functionality. Now, just like the licenses for the cars. Are we going to have the Toyota Supra? Is the Eclipse going to be in there? You know what I mean? Like, that's the other question that I have.
That's got to be big, right? Because we don't want no Outrun where it's not the real Ferrari and shit,
Yeah, that's going to be huge because there's real cars in that game.
Right.
So that's to be huge. Hey, but UAG, you would know this. This is. I hope I'm not jumping too far ahead. We're just talking about Fast and the Furious, so it's gonna be all over the place. But there was a good question in the chat. Was it from Corner Kate? I'm trying to see who it was. Anyway, sorry, man. I'm on my phone, so it's real hard. He wants to know, when do you think it's gonna release? Do you think it's gonna be one of those? Hey, it's gonna drop like now, or is it gonna drop next month?
I'm pretty sure that they're gonna say that it's here. You probably can order it. I really got to believe that because remember,
you know that already.
I don't. But
no. Listen. The port ninjas and
they already said that, right?
And the manifesto watchers, they already know that it's here. They put it all over the place, so it's here in the States. You know what I mean, like, so it's not.
And it's been here for the States for like 2-3 weeks, and that's around the turnaround time it takes for them to get it into the stores and stuff like that. So you probably can put in an order. It's probably like a pre-order thing. Like, hey, order today. You'll get it in a week.
You know what I just thought about? The real reason. See, y'all blame me for this, right? Y'all blame me for the show being at 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock Eastern. But think about it like this. Remember last week's show when they did the Infinity Game Board and it blew the low before the show happened, the premiere happened, right? So what if it's the same situation where the pre-orders go live at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, so that way they can't really get in too much heat about it.
Or, because I think you hit the nail on the head, but you're off just by a tad bit. I think.
Well, you got the details, right?
I think you hit it. I think they're afraid of them being dumbasses and revealing it before it's time.
Oh yeah, the Apple.
I think it's on a schedule. Here, 12 o'clock, it comes out. No matter what you're ready. So if you do it before 12 o'clock, you're ahead of the game, and you don't, blow your load.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I heard something wrong, but didn't Dave McIntosh, like, when he was asked about, he goes, well, if there was a release, didn't he say it was going to be like, I forgot what word he said, but I know it seemed like it was like later in the summer. I'm not sure if he said uh, end of quarter 3. I don't know what he said that made me think it was the summer, unless he said the summer. I don't know what he said, but
What I think he was saying was like
did
if there's going to be more reveals, right? Because
I
that's
thought it was
when they would do
because
like the E3 stuff. And
Right.
since there's no
oh I,
E3, it would be still around that summer time frame. So
yeah.
I think that
So so
this has been out for so long that they're not even counting this as anything right now.
So do you guys think that this will actually do? I mean, it's got a bigger name as far as Fast and the Furious. Now, I don't know if people played this in the arcade or not. There's a few people. I saw it in the arcade all the time. It was a little bit later. I saw it in like those pizza joints that only had a few arcades. This game just always happened to be there, but I never really got into it. Now, I gotta say, I saw it. It was way more popular than Ridge Racer.
Right.
Ridge Racer,
Oh
everyone
yeah,
associated that with the PlayStation. Do you think it's going to be a bigger hit than Ridge Racer? And like Ridge Racer went on sale fast, so
I
I don't
think
know,
this is
man.
going to be
We'll
way
see.
bigger. You got two things coinciding at the same time. You got the movie coming out. That's going to give it a bump. It's just a recognizable IP. That's it. It's
A rec-
very recognizable, and it's still right now. You can go to a Dave and Buster's. You can go to an AMC movie theater. It's sitting there, and it's still popping.
Yeah, a recognizable IP without Vin Diesel and Paul Walker on the side of it. Yeah, rest in
Fuck
power.
them.
I don't
If you
think
can
that's
save me
Whoa,
$200,
whoa, whoa,
fuck
whoa,
them.
whoa.
Save
Hey,
me
yo.
$200, and you can put fuck out of here, fucking Paul. Listen, rest
yeah.
in peace, Paul.
The
But if
games.
you can save me $200, and I don't gotta put them motherfuckers on the side of that cab, I'll take it
You're going to end up putting a sticker on the side of the cabinet anyway.
for $50. But if I can let Arcade One Up do it, it's gonna be like $100 to $200.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah, that markup's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, the markup's real. But see, that's the thing though. Like, so for us, it's cool. But like the casual fan of Fast and Furious, you already know if they see this cabinet, they try to order, they're gonna be like, "Hey, where's this? Hey, where is that?" You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
That's
because
gonna
the
be,
casuals
but
ain't
that's
gonna
not us.
know.
That's
They're not
us.
gonna
no,
know.
because you have to
That's
think.
us.
No. You have to think about it. Like, yeah, like people see the like OTG said, man, this thing is still in arcades, and people still see this stuff. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be like, "Yo, well, where's this? Where's that?" You know, especially the movie buffs that want to get this kind of like the T2. You know, because again, you can't find Ridge Racer. It was on sale for 300, came back. Yo, yo,
That is
golly, no,
disrespectful, but
he's
that's a
not
funny
wrong.
shit. No, no.
He's not wrong,
Look at
bro.
what Paul said. Paul said the most disrespectful shit, but he ain't lying.
What do you say?
Wow,
My shit's all over the place.
wow.
I gotta pin that. I gotta.
What do you say?
That is the comment of the day. I know. Listen, I got a dark sense of humor, so. He
No,
said
it's funny.
he basically said Paul Walker can't drive, so why are we putting him on the side of the cab? Woo. Okay, it's hot. It's hot. I apologize, guys. I apologize.
So UAG, what games are gonna be on the cabinet?
Well, that's what I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you. Okay, so in the Fast Furious franchise, you have Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, and you have the motorcycle game, right? The bike game. I don't believe that they're gonna put the bike game if they're not gonna be able to give you, the proper controllers. It's probably just gonna be those two car games,
Yeah, I can
Fast
see
and the
that.
Furious
So
and the
it
rest.
is going to be
Yeah.
those only 2 car games. You heard that right, Mo? All
Yeah,
right,
I did
cool.
hear that. I heard
Yeah,
that. I heard
because
that.
they're definitely not. If it was Ridge Racer, they shared it and had all this random shit I didn't even know.
But
So yeah,
but we
this
gotta
is a big
remember
big
about the
name.
franchise. They don't like to share that money.
Yeah, it's going to be a raw throws thing.
So
Yeah, it'll be those
chat.
two.
This is your preparation to know tomorrow that when they announce only 2 games, for you not to get too upset and too bothered by it. The real question I have is: are they going to edit the ROM? Are they going to take out the sexy chicks? You know what I'm saying? That come out and wave the
Oh, I hope
flag
not. I hope
and all
not.
that other stuff. Like that's the stuff you got to worry about.
I think that would be the biggest thing I get pissed off about.
Dude, those chicks was a big part of it. But if they edited out NBA Jam with my girl, what's her name? I can't even think of it right now.
Yeah,
dude,
but
why
you got
can't
to
I think of
remember
it?
that's a thing of the
She was a
NBA.
cheerleader.
The NBA doesn't want to be associated with sex and thugs, so that's why that's out.
Why
But
you sound like Thuggish Ruggish Bone right now? Not
but
against these rappers.
they don't.
These thugs.
Fast and Furious don't care about
They were
titties and ass.
cheerleaders. They were
What are you talking about? What are you
cheerleaders,
talking about?
dude.
People do care about that stuff.
No,
You know
I
what I mean?
mean
Listen, that's part of
Fast
the
and the
street
Furious
culture.
doesn't care about you associating them with that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say
Where
that's
the
part of the street
NBA,
culture. Yeah,
the
that's
NBA
part
was
of
like
it.
this. Hey, that was a time in the past. You pull up your jeans now, tuck in that chain, and you're not gonna be showing the titties and ass on the screen. They have an image to uphold. So
Nah.
I
Hey,
could see
Carrie
it
Ann
happening.
Hoskins. I couldn't remember her name.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
I love
Sonya?
that
Isn't that
woman.
Sonya Blade?
Oh yeah, she's on
Yeah.
the. She's a
There
cheerleader.
are Sonya Blade. Yo, did you see the picture of the old Sonya Blade, the original one? She looked like someone's great grandma, not even
Dude,
grandma, great grandma. She looked washed, bro.
leave her alone, bro. Leave her
Listen,
alone.
she knows she's washed. This,
She does some
hey,
stuff I'll say behind the scenes, but I feel bad.
why would you feel bad? She's the only one that should feel bad is her.
You're an asshole, man.
Okay, well,
Yeah. What's funny? That's the one that what's his name? Dude, I can't even think right now. Sorry, Zohar was all like, "Oh, I like the original one and this and that," and he saw her and he
he
never said
saw her. He
anything.
was
He
like
never
this.
agreed with
You have to do a double take. It's like when you have a thing for a person in the past, and then you see them. Oh my! Oh no, she didn't age so well. It's like age like old milk. You know?
Yeah, hey, there's a reason why they went and found a fitness model like Carrie Ann. I love her, man.
Okay, so let's
Look, I don't know. I know you
let,
want to move
let
on.
this is the
I know
question.
you want to move on. I know you want to move on
I
from
don't
it.
want to. I don't want to. Listen. There's things that I do know and I can't say. Right, so I don't want to put myself in the bag. Now,
You just put yourself in the bag by saying that. You know what I'm saying? There's things that I know that I can't say. Wink. I ain't got no eyebrows to wink with. You know what I mean? But
that's why I
I'm
was
just
wondering.
saying,
Now
like,
you can't even be surprised. You should just pencil your eyebrows in. That's what I think you should.
no, see, the hat covers the eyebrows. I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
But I
I'm
want
not
to
saying a
know:
lot,
are
bro.
you surprised or you not
About
about anything? Like, how do I know?
yeah.
You ain't got brows.
Yo, my eyebrows aren't
Yeah.
a distinction of
Hey,
my surprise or not.
hey, I got to bring up a comment from Papa Brad. Papa Brad made a good comment. He goes, "Dude, they edited Morgan's titties
Yep,
on Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I
absolutely.
hope they don't
Because,
remove the race girls."
but who is the people? You got to think about who's behind the
Yeah,
IP.
Capcom. Yeah.
It's not even. It's
Yeah,
Disney.
but the Morgan's titties weren't even bad. Like you wouldn't
Disney.
even notice it. But when you
Disney.
really
They're
notice,
never gonna. You're never gonna see the Punisher again because Disney. They're not.
Listen. You can't say we'll never see the
I don't
Punisher
know,
again.
man. I just
We'll
hope.
see the Punisher just fine. You know what I'm saying? We'll see the Punisher just fine. All you need is like $39 and get one of these. You'll see the Punisher just fine.
Okay, so the question that I have though is okay. Let's say it is just the two games. How many tracks are you gonna get? You gotta get your replay value, right? I think it's like 14 tracks in the first game.
Well, and that's what I was saying. That's why you need the keypad. That's why the save feature and the save functionality is going to be a big deal. For me, honestly, I kind of want the cabinet. Real talk, I want the cabinet, but that save feature is a big deal. And I only want it because, you know what I'm saying, the Buy Stuff Arcade kit doesn't have it, and I don't want to pay $1,400
Question.
for a mod kit. So
If it is linkable cabs, I mean, we're limited in space already.
oh yeah, I just sold 2 things last weekend. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Limited funds too for two.
And
Right.
it's like,
Bro, right. That's what I'm saying.
you gotta be on bowler status. You're like, you know what? Let me get 3 of them bad boys. Like,
Let me drop like 3 G's on some cardboard. Like you gotta be balling.
At that point, bro, I'm gonna just go buy the real cab. You know what I mean? Like,
but to get
literally
3
is the price.
cabs, like, okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, even though I would never do it. I just can't. I can't see myself buying more than one. But you say, oh well, I'm gonna just buy the real deal buying 3 of those bad boys. You're taking. Let's say you take
No,
up.
no, no, no.
You're taking up your whole garage.
No, what I said was that if it's going to cost 3 G's, you might as well buy the real one. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're going to cost 3 G's, you're going to spend that kind of money. You might as well get the real
But
one.
you're not
You know
getting
what I'm saying?
linkable then, baby. If
We don't
it
need.
is.
So are you confirming that linkable cabinets are going to be a thing? With
I'm
this?
just saying, I've heard that shit like 10 times already.
So,
And on top of that, John D had mentioned that shit a while back. He said, imagine freaking
Yeah,
Daytona.
there you go, chat. There you go, chat.
It just would make sense.
Yeah. So let's see. UAG has confirmed linkable cabinets.
I ain't
He's almost
confirmed shit.
He's confirmed the game list. Almost confirmed the price point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, get the cookie crumbs. Like what he says he does at John D. I listen to those cookie crumbs. Listen to UAG's cookie crumbs.
No, it ain't my cookie crumbs. I just grab
But
everybody's
he's
shit.
not the only one. He's not the only one.
Now-
All the other YouTubers are saying.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
Too.
First of all, 19K Fox basically stand on a soapbox and said that was going to be linkable.
I think I heard him say he was one of them too.
Now-
Everyone's saying it, man.
Let's go.
Even
not
Rexer.
Let's go to the next thing.
Hey Ralph, hey serious, hey if you're serious, man, there's like a couple cabinets I want to get, like real talk, dead serious.
Let's go. Now there was also another show last week, and I don't know if they were trolling people, but they put up that little silhouette, and it really wasn't a question. Like I think everybody knew from the silhouette, but they came out with the Infinity game board, the miniaturized version. Was it worth watching this show for the average person, or was this supposed to be for somebody that wasn't for us? Because was it cool? I guess it was cool for somebody. But I want to know. I'll start with OTG because let's get the bashing out early. What did you think about? What did you think about
The
Dude,
disrespect.
I'm having technical difficulties, so start with mode. I'm trying to get my shit to work right.
Okay.
Yeah, he did drop out and come back in. Yeah, no, not for 500. Oh no. And it's not even bashing, bro. It's like, it's a tablet. It's a portable tablet for that amount of money, $500. I can't do it, bro. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ralph. I know. I've been telling Nick to find me. Look, we can talk about this. We can talk about this later. Anyway, not for 500. I think that's over, bro. Like $500 for that tablet, and you don't get it's portable. You got to do another battery and stuff. I don't know. At that point, what the Infinity Game Table still selling for? What, $799 for like the 32-inch or the 24 inches, 24 or $799 or something like that? I mean, that's a
I
lot
think
of
they
money.
said that they were going to eliminate the 24 inch.
Well, yeah, because it's cheaper to make this tablet. Like that's just economics. Like realistically speaking, it's portable. You can throw it in a bag, et cetera, et cetera. But $500, that's a lot, man. You can get a really powerful tablet for $500. Like it's kind of one of these things where it's like we start weighing like the possibilities. It's not like the game table isn't like an arcade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's essentially a portable tablet in a frame.
And which you can already play those games on a tablet, right?
Right, exactly. And there's other tablets that already do this for less. CT Jason has a great video on his channel from a couple years ago reviewing a tablet like that was like $300 or $400 that literally did all that. And the thing's like, was it 27 inches, 32 inches? You know what I mean? Like,
I would say
it's almost like you're paying for the name.
I would say for a couple of maybe another 100, or if you want to go to the most current technology, or you can go a little bit less and go 2 years, and it still be better than that. Is a iPad Pro.
Yeah,
you got 12.9 inches, and the processing power is way more powerful.
That's
You're
what I'm saying.
losing a couple of inches, but hey, it's more sleek, it's more portable.
Yeah,
and you have more usage out of it. I would assume.
Yeah, I don't know who it's for. Honestly, I don't know who that's for. I mean, it's essentially, again, it's kind of like you're paying for the name. You know what I mean? Like, I can't justify that kind of price for $500. Like if
Yeah, man.
again, if it was one of those things, it was like 300. You know what I mean? It
So you
makes
think
more
it's
sense.
fright? It's at this point is
It's
pricing
way too
himself
high.
out the market.
Yeah, it's way too high. You can get Wade tablets that do more for less. You know what I mean? Hell,
Yeah, you guys.
you can buy a Surface tablet for $500 and do all that. You know what I mean? Like, see, you thought OTG was gonna bash it. This is me bashing it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a hot tag OTG and he can bash it.
All right, got it, man. All I gotta say is Damien was predicting that there was gonna be a handheld, and he saw this and said it's a handheld. Like, no, it's not. It's an Infinity game table, which I hear no one talking about that. So I think it's stupid, man. Is there a market for it? I really don't think so. I don't think the Infinity table was really. I don't know. Was it successful? They made this, but I think it's stupid. The idea is stupid. It's too expensive, but it's not for us. So I don't
Right.
know if the other people are buying it.
But
I have no excitement for it. I don't care about it.
okay,
It doesn't bother me.
OTG, and I wanna ask the panel because I have this question now. If it's not for us, right? Then why is it on this show? Because the average person is not coming across
Oh,
this YouTube channel to see this.
Because
I'll
it's
tell you
not
why it's
on.
on this show because there's a missing arcade one up logo on the before the WRP, and we got to speak about everything with this company. That's why.
Not our show, dumbass. I'm talking about
Oh,
their show. You
oh,
fucking Riri.
I'm just making jokes, dude.
I know, I know.
I honestly, I heard it wrong, but anyways, dude, I the reason I think a lot of us don't like it because we're the hardcores and we love this company, and it feels like they're distracting while they have so many other issues they should be focusing on to make this right, and they're all here doing all this other stuff that
Okay,
doesn't make sense.
time out. Because
Yeah.
maybe you didn't hear the question. I'm gonna repeat the question.
Oh, yeah. Repeat it.
The question was, why? If it's not for us, then why the fuck is it on this show? Because their show that they do. Because we're the only ones watching that shit. The regular person ain't watching that shit.
Because it's supposed to be designed for the casual
Dude,
audience. That show is
dude,
not supposed to be for us.
So
even though
how the
we're
fuck are they
ones
getting to watch
watching
I
it?
can answer that. Because Arcade One Up don't know what the fuck they're doing. They got like so many damn shows confusing people, different names. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's why it's on this show. They got somebody told them, hey, you got to do this. We got to go online, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know their audience. They think I don't know. Somebody fucked up somewhere. It doesn't make sense. It's not
I
for us.
so before we go into it any further, I do have a little bit of a commercial break from one of our newest sponsors. And, we have to pay the bills. So give us a moment and let's just air this real quick.
You couldn't let us finish burying that thing.
Gary. Gary. At the one and only Gary's Mattress. Now with their station. Gary. At the one and only Gary.
Yo, who let their dad on the show?
Listen, they pay. If they pay, we're hey, we got to pay the bills.
Wow.
We,
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but anyways, back to the damn tablet.
Right. You gonna cut us off so we can finish burying that tablet real fast? Like,
the
Dude,
tablet's dead. The tablet
hey,
is dead.
hey, you're acting like Arcade One Up has done everything right. That they put it on here because where else are they gonna put it? They
Bro,
don't
No,
have to plug this anywhere else.
that's a serious question.
Bro, that tablet's just supposed to be like the casino cade. That gimmick should be on QVC and HSN. Let's be real.
it should
That
be for
gimmick's gonna
them,
be over.
other people.
That thing is gonna be over there this holiday season. You're gonna see some lady with wrinkly hands talking about this is so smooth and great, and look how we play Monopoly. No more need to pick up the pieces. Little Jimmy can handle their
That's what it's
money.
for.
Okay.
We can just order the property. We don't have to
Listen.
shuffle anything. And then when you're done playing the game, we can just turn the power off and we can just go.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You clown like that, but that's what they did with the freaking party cade, and the party cade is a hit.
Bro, listen,
Yes.
I wasn't clowning. I was being dead serious.
No,
That's
it's
literally
serious.
what's going to happen. That
That's
wasn't
what
me
should
clowning.
happen, or they should give it to Michael B's girlfriend there, seen it, and let her do her thing with it. Like don't keep it away from us.
I do agree that that's where Casino Cade is going, and they're gonna make a killing with that Casino Cade when they put that on QVC.
Yeah, just keep it away from us. Go there.
It's not for us. It may be for some of the misses, and it's definitely gonna be for all the grandmas over there at QVC.
No, you know what it really is? It really is. It's for the people that are sick that go buy this cabinet, right? Babe, I ordered a cabinet. But why would you do it? Look, I got you something too. And then they hand her the tablet. You can play insert board game here. Listen, we can lay in the bed, we can watch Netflix, and we can play Scrabble. QT, baby. QT. Yeah.
Okay,
Matter of fact,
but
that's the Sosa Fam Bam Bam tablet.
What if they tell you this? What if they tell you this? What if they say, like, it's a year or two now, all their big hits they sold out. There's nothing really that they can go next to, and they be like, you know what? Let's just open it up, a store. They can download whatever game that they want, and they can play it with a joystick, like a control pad. Would that entice you for that?
I got one of these, and I got one of these, so I can already do that. So in my Randy Jackson voice, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me.
I haven't heard that phrase in a minute.
And the thing is, I'm not knocking it because I wanted the original Infinity Game table because it's cool, it looks good, whatever, right? But $500 for that, I can't swallow it, bro. I can't. It looks like a griddle, legit.
You gotta pause on that.
Like
you gotta pause on that. You gotta pause on that. You gotta pause. You gotta pause.
What?
You can't swallow that. You gotta pause that. You gotta pause that.
Notice how your mind was the only one that went there.
All right. The half the chat said that you over here deep throating.
I can't consume that price point. There. Is
Okay.
That better?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Y'all listen. Y'all nasty, man. Look, y'all nasty.
He's nasty, yeah.
Right, bro. Like, pickle tickle. Like, what's wrong with you, Doc? Look, I'm just saying it's not a palatable price point to be an entry-level device for individuals who know that they can download, they can buy a cheap freaking phone or a tablet, a Samsung Galaxy, whatever, or a version of the iPad, and they can download Candy Crush for free. They can download a version of Monopoly for $5. They can download the Game of Life for like 10. You know what I mean? Like, that's stuff. Yeah, 50 games, cool, but I'm just saying.
I think they let that out the bag. Actually, I don't think they announced that, but if you heard the lady that was on there, I forgot her name. She said that you could turn it to the side and play buttons on it, and I think though you'll be able to play pinball. So I think that's coming.
Listen, y'all are nasty. And
Yeah, you need to. The only pinball to run is Space Cadet, dude. They ain't gonna have. Is it gonna have power to run pinball? I don't know.
It's not. You know, it ain't gonna be running the newest one. It's probably put whatever was on the pinball tables that they have now.
Y'all putting 100 on 10 right now, man. Look, the cabinets ain't even running properly, bro. So I'm sketch about a tablet. Only good thing about the tablet is that you can get downloadable games on it. Legit. That's the only good thing about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's gonna be crazy? Somehow they're gonna integrate the almost said Xbox app, the Arcade 1UP app, to work with this tablet, and they can be like, listen, if you own the Infinity Game Board, you can play these games on the go, and you're gonna be sitting there with your thumbs playing Pac-Man like. Bro, that's what's gonna happen. And I still
sell you Pac-Man.
And I still went behind.
Okay, I think it's time to turn the page. We beat Arcade 1UP to death. I want to talk about the game changing, the future of gaming, right now.
I already know what that is.
Remember,
what is it?
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Remember, my man Jean got freaking pissy drunk.
Oh.
And he was over there doing the karaoke with his brother. And he let the cat out the bag. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna change the game in a couple of days." And old school gamers said, let there be light. And they announced that on the 21st, baby, the hottest game out there is coming out. Operation Wolf. Boom. Coming out to all 10 iArcade Gold cabinets. If you wanted a 10, you're going to get this game on the 21st.
You know what's crazy? Let me say this because they got to roll out real fast. What's crazy about this is when we were in Chicago in October, this was supposed to be a whole thing where Glenn was supposed to have a panel that came out with it, that was supposed to get USB that comes with it, and it's supposed to work whatever else, and that's supposed to be for everybody. And now since then, they've shut that market out. Only people with iArcade Go get it, so original owners are burned by this. I don't think this is big news. I don't think this is an announcement that they should be really celebrating, especially if they're not even selling more iArcade Go's. So this is kind of a meh announcement. Cool for everybody who's got an arcade and got sending light gun technology and they can play Operation Wolf. But let's be real, if you already own sending light guns, you probably have a setup or a rig or something that's already shooting these things. So this is a moot point for you. But hey, you've got an arcade. Didn't want to bury him. Just wanted to say it. Y'all be easy, chat.
Oh man.
All right. What a way to go out.
He said, "I'm gonna leave on a high note."
That was actually, I liked the way he left right there. That was pretty nice.
He said, "Oh, you know what? Fuck all this, bro. Fuck all this." So, hey, they announced it, not officially. They announced it through the Old School Gamer thing, and that's the official sponsor, magazine. So it's official. We don't have to worry about that. But the thing is, and we were talking in our own little chat, OTG. And how much more money you got to put into this system now?
Oh man, dude, 1,000 for the cab, not counting taxes. Who knows how much those guns are? 180 or so, I'm guessing. 200. I don't know how much.
You could probably do it on the cheap. I think it's like 100 and something if you don't put the solenoids. But if you're doing a gun game, you want to get the real feel. So you're gonna put the solenoids. So you're gonna probably be around the $200 mark for each gun.
And I'm talking about spending the money for a person that can't just buy the gun and build their own rig or like what Mo was saying, have their PC set up. A person who just wants to buy the gun, plug and play with a new gold cabinet. Oh man, they're gonna throw some change, and for what? Like, it's not guaranteed like any other good games are gonna come out. Like, are you gonna get some knockoff shooters? I don't even know if there's any. But you'll get the Operation Wolf, and I liked that game as a kid. I loved it on the real cabinet when it had the real guns and like it just felt.
But
cool,
wait a minute, OTG, you're trying to sell this thing short, bro. Because first of all, you're gonna have the gigawatt sound, right? You're gonna have an awesome 19-inch screen, right?
I think at the right angle.
The right angle, the height. Listen, and it's gonna be perfect. I think it's gonna be a great experience.
I'm gonna tell you the smart thing. I will say one positive thing about it. They didn't do what they've done in the past and try and make an announcement on the same time that One Up. They're like, "All right, One Up, you go first," because they know if they announced it like the day of, they'll be drowned. Nobody would hear them. But it might still backfire.
They were smart about that. Like, listen, the last 3 announcements we did on the same day. One Up has done something. We need to move them. We're gonna put out a little filler to see how people feel, and then we will officially announce it a day after.
Dude,
that was a smart move.
The difference is funny. Like Fast and the Furious to like making a big deal out of Operation Wolf. Which,
this is the biggest thing for them, though. Come on, let's be honest. It is a big thing for people who own.
Thing for them.
So I'm not gonna poo-poo their thing, but what I'm gonna say is this.
10 of those people.
What I'm gonna say that, hey, you got it on Friday, and then you got the official channel, the Super Game Room dudes. They're gonna do a whole segment on it and hype it up. So I think it's a good move.
Yeah, I think King Creole was asking how many people played it on a joystick. Any shooter played on a joystick is pretty bad. I don't know if I played that one.
I played it with a trackball. It's not the worst experience, but it's not natural.
It's not that bad. Yeah,
it's not natural though.
Mouse, that's not too bad. Yeah, nothing's gonna be like the gun. Even the sending guns. Well, the sending guns don't even feel like the light guns. So I mean, they're good. I like them, but we'll see, man. We'll see, dude. I mean, we'll see. I don't. I'm not getting it. I don't care. I could get it if I wanted it, man. So I'm good.
But let's say that
I heard it's free every time.
what I'm very similar with is that I get hyped for Arcade One Up not because of the game usually, is because of the technology it releases. So now you have the gun technology on this cabinet. What else can they come out with? What if they said they shadow drop that the remake is coming out too? Because that one just recently came out. What if they
You
did
know,
that?
that would be dope if they did that, or even if they did the House of the Dead. There's many opportunities what they can do, but they haven't proven anything. If any, like they haven't with game wise, like software. There's no game that they've released. I'm like, damn, that's really really cool. I mean, we're getting all excited for them releasing. What's that one? It hasn't even come out yet. The Ninja Baseball Batman. We did a show a
That's
long
still
time
not
ago.
out yet.
Oh, I don't
This
know.
that's out.
Is it out? I thought it
That's
wasn't.
out. I think this is the last thing that they've really been holding on to, and I think that it may not be that they had an issue with coming out themselves. I think they had an issue with this particular publisher before, like. They had an issue with coming out with Space Invader, and you got to know that Space Invader is not a demanding game. Why did it take so long?
I don't know. I just hope for the best. I mean, the only thing I think I was excited, which I'm glad that I never bought the cabinet, was that Mutant League Football, and they dropped the ball on that one. But I actually bought that game on Steam, and yeah, I didn't like it that much. But that cabinet looked cool. Hey, speaking of them, did you see that they were doing the what was it that Kickstarter closed? The one that stupid wannabe Mike Tyson's Punch Out, the Vanilla Beast
The
game.
retro knockout.
Yeah, and some people actually went in for that cabinet. I wonder if they're gonna get it, dude. If they're gonna get it, I don't think that game's gonna play well on joystick. And it even mentioned something about that. I saw somewhere, but I don't know. Pretty interesting.
One of the things that um, I Arcade touts is that they optimize their game, right? So
Oh,
maybe they do.
that's a
Maybe they
lie.
do some. Hey, I can only say what they say. They
That's
say
what
that
they
they
say.
optimize it, so maybe they do some tweaks on it so it could play better on their cabinet and more natural
Yeah,
flowing.
yeah.
I personally like. I played it. I think it has potential, but I also think it's a game that you play with with a joystick pad and you
Yeah,
sitting down on a computer. I
yeah.
don't really see it's a console game for me.
At this point, dude, I think it's kind of pointless to get an iArcade unless you really don't want to put in the work to kind of learn when you buy a sending gun because you're not going to get the nostalgia of the cabinet looking like that. You're just going to be plugging it into a USB and you're going to be limited to the game. So you might as well get the sending that you're going to buy, get your money's worth, download a bunch of those games to a PC and play it
Oh,
the right way.
this is what I tell you to do. If you really want to get down, get yourself a gun for IR. Learn how to freaking download some games. You'll be playing games that are like games right now that you could play in what's that place called? Dave and Buster's, like Rambo and shit like that. The new House of the Dead, Ghostbusters. You could play all those games at a fraction of the price on a 55-inch screen television.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be smarter. Sometimes you got to be smarter. But again, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just giving you options, folks. I'm giving you options. But I wanted to put it out there. We cover the home arcade scene, and this is a banger for them. This is big news for them. But I also got some other big news. And let me do a little magic here first before I get into this. Right, we're here. This thing is happening. I gotta change my screen. Screen. Boom. This is happening. Happening on the 6th, baby, of May. The
Oh, yeah.
KI Legacy Series tournament. We're starting off with
Hey,
MK1.
MK. Oh,
We're starting with MK1. And it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be on Fightcade. It's going to be prizes. It's going to be cash prizes, a belt, other things. We're still working. We have some sponsors. We have Godly over there off his channel. He's going to be coinciding with us, in conjunction with us to get this up and running. We have JLS Gaming that's going to be on there participating, providing us with some funds, and it's going to be big, man. Right now, my man Zoe tweeted out and got 2 real big people in the Mortal Kombat community to tweet it out. And it already got 40,000 views. Fucking 40,000 views for this channel? For a tournament like this? That's big, bro. That's big.
What's big is how many people are going to sign up, man. I hope a lot of people do, because those people shared it. I'm not sure if you're going to share it out to Fightcade. You do it there. I think you should share it out to everyone. Definitely make this an event for everyone that loves MK, and you're doing a series. Zoe is all for it, and there's some killers out there in this game. I think it'll be fun to see like a lot of random people.
This is what we have so far.
Really,
I think we have, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 people so far.
Already?
We got 14 people so far. We started this last night. That's really big because we usually pick up during the day. But hey, I'm excited that that's happening so fast, man. So fast. I really want to. I really want it to be a big thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially if you're gonna do a series of all the old ones, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2 Ultimate, whatever. It's gonna be cool, man. I think part 1, as much as I hate playing it, I like seeing top level people go at it, and it is pretty fun. Like do those series of just watching Console Fanboy and fucking Welcome to Die go at it are really entertaining. But to see some people that are even probably better that are gonna be in there, we'll see if there's gonna be killers like that.
There's gonna be killers. There's gonna be killers because, dude, it's being shared with, people that's all they live, breathe, and eat. MK. Godly's community is big like that as well. I see active is nasty, bro. Active is nasty. We got the human smashes in there. I think Conqueror's coming. I saw some real high level players in here. So you're not gonna see the run of the mill people that we normally see outperform. And I think that we may have like a little preview beforehand, so you can see people that's within the community get some love as well. I definitely think it's worth joining just for the fun, just for the shits and giggles, just to see the fatality, just to see the trolling that's gonna happen.
And the one thing me and UAG were talking about, which we did for Street Fighter the movie, the game, we had a lot of fun, and we streamed the movie on my channel on Twitch, which is a couple of us watching the movie, people in the chat, we were just kicked back like laughing, and I think we're going to do that with the original Mortal Kombat someday. So pay attention to UAG's community tab. We'll post it there, at least link it there.
We're gonna do a watch along, man. Like, remember when we did the Street Fighter one? We had a blast doing that.
Dude, that was fun.
We're gonna go a blast from the past. We're gonna do the stream. We're gonna show it. There's gonna be commentary. There's gonna be jokes. The community could come along, chat, be in the chat, crack some jokes. Maybe we may let one person come in and out. We'll leave a couple of spots for people to join and hop in, and you'll say a couple of words. We'll kick you out and have the next person come in because we want to give everybody some love. Definitely, Godly will be there as well. I don't know if you saw the challenge from Moat Play that he put out. Someone challenged him, and I'm gonna actually do this right now since you're on here, and the thing was, what do you love about this community? And I'm gonna say that a lot of it has changed from when I originally started. But one of the things that I did love about this community is how cool it was. Like meeting people, like Big Blue was awesome for me. Like meeting you, meeting Jago, meeting all these people, and just having a blast. And I could tell you that a lot of people that I met through that will be lifetime friends for me. I can't say that about everybody or everything that I've done, but that helped build a community, and I love that we have that ability to share a common hobby, a likeness, and just chill with people. Sometimes, egos get in the way and people start talking smack and this and that. I wish we could get back to just having the fun of gaming and stuff like that. But
those are that shit.
I'm dead serious. Listen, you shut up. This is about me. This is how I feel. And I feel like I wish we could go back to just having fun and just having games.
We are back to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. No matter what community you're in, you even said it. Don't brand new. You even said no matter what fandom, there's always gonna be. There's always gonna be people. There's always gonna be. I've been in other communities. It's the same shit. It's repeating. It's just natural human behavior. People are gonna not get along, and no matter what group you're in. And I'm not just saying a YouTube community. It could be a community. When I was in the art community, it was there. Even a small community of like a sub art community that was in, drama just happens when you have people, and it's just normal, and it's just like it's funny, like nothing to take serious. So I always made fun of people when they're like, let's get back to gaming. Like, shut up, man. Like I'm not saying it to you personally, but I've always said
you are saying it to me, and fuck you.
I am saying it to you right now, but I'm just saying I've said it to like RGT85 and all these other people. Like, can we just go back to gaming? Like, it's so funny. Like it's just naturally. Like I'm not gonna. There is good things in this community, big time. There is, and otherwise I wouldn't be wasting my time here, And there's a reason why I stay here. There's a lot of good people. There's a lot of fun times, and that's it. And drama just comes along. It's gonna be here no matter what.
No, listen, I understand the drama. I understand the, egos and stuff like that. But one thing I could say about this, like, you don't like a company? Who the fuck cares? It's not your kid. It's not your kid. You're not getting paid by these motherfuckers. It's okay.
Yeah.
But don't make it personal. Don't be. Yo, your wife is fat. Your kid got buck teeth. Like, what? We don't gotta go to. We don't gotta take it to that level. We don't gotta take it to that level. That's not being personal. Just keep it to gaming. Talk about. Hey, man. Fucking UAG does a fucking video about Arcade 1-Up once a fucking week, every day. Like, that's all he does. Talk about that. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Leave the personal stuff out of it. That's it.
100%. I've always been a believer in that. Like, not to get personal, especially with family and other shit like that. Yeah, there's ways to criticize people big time based on their actions and how they present themselves. We all on YouTube for a reason. So it's like there's a lot. Once you put yourself on the internet, you're open to criticism, and nobody's above it, and it is what it is. But you taking it to a whole nother level, personal, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, like I don't want. Hey, people, there's some people like, oh, can we all get along? Can we all just like? No, there's people in the world that you ain't gonna like. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And it's just like, oh, perfect. They always say there's every baby's pretty. No, there's ugly babies. There's ugly babies in the world. The parents know that too. When they hand you the kid and then look at you like that, like, please don't look at my baby like that. Nigga, your baby's ugly. It's not my fault. There's gonna be people in the world that you ain't like. That's okay. But be cordial. Be respectful. That's it. Hey, I ain't gonna like you. I ain't gonna talk about your mama. Now, are you excited for tomorrow and Street Fighter 6?
I don't give a fuck about Street Fighter 6.
You so disrespectful. I try to give you a redemption line. I try to let you come back.
No. I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck about Street Fighter 6. A lot of people are happy. I'm happy for them. I mean, I think it looks beautiful, but I wasn't even a fan of Street Fighter Five. So Street Fighter's back in the past. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 12 coming out. I'm excited. I'm not excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't give a shit. The cabinets are getting announced. Like whoopie doo. I'm excited for the summer. For I've been seeing it in the comment sections for Southern Fried Gaming. That's another thing. I'm excited for other things. Mortal Kombat 12 and that. But anyways, and your tournament that we're having here in May. So I
Someone's
don't.
already excited here. He's saying that let's do it next week, not May 6th. It's too far away. Man,
See,
you
I'm
crazy,
excited for it
bro.
all. There's a lot of shit that's gonna be happening. I think from now to like during the summer, who knows what's gonna happen. But I'm actually excited too to see these little. I don't know. There's a little rivalry I see building up with Godly and our boy Welcome to Die, and I've been enjoying seeing them fight. Man, it's something different. Like I don't even play Tekken, and watching them play that, that's not the only games they're gonna be playing. Godly's been talking that shit that he's gonna get that KI cabinet. Remember?
But the difference is like when you talk that shit and you back it up, then you start build. Now a real rivalry is building, right? Because
Yeah.
Godly's like, yo, man, you ain't shit. And then he beat his ass, and then he's like, "Oh, now you gotta put respect on the man's name. Now you gotta put respect on the man's name." But then, and then I saw, and then Godly is not invincible. He got his ass whooped the other day by freaking Cham on Marvel vs. Capcom. So I love seeing
Hey,
the
right now
interaction.
he's saying you call that a fight, but didn't Welcome to Die beat him in Tekken like before, like a few days before or some shit?
No, he got his ass
Yeah,
whooped there too. Like, oh no, Welcome to Die got his ass whooped there too.
yeah. I want to say at 3-6 right now. He's asking, "I'm ready to see 3 hours of Sonia's leg flip sweep on a loop." I'm gonna tell you, good players, they're not gonna. Zohar can't do that because what I saw. If you guys go back to last week's Laundromat Wars, Welcome to Die put a stop to Zohar, beat him 3-0, embarrassed him. Zohar couldn't do shit with his Sonya, so I think like high level players are not gonna
Oh,
be putting
there's
up with that
levels
shit.
to this shit, dude.
His
Okay,
cheap shit
I'm
ain't gonna
gonna
work.
tell you right now. We think that everybody thinks that they're the best. Everybody thinks that. Then you play a fucking Jago, and his ass don't let you fucking do anything. You're like, oh fuck. And then Jago plays a fucking DJ Ilk, and DJ Ilk don't let him do shit. And then DJ Ilk plays fucking Mega Man X, and he gets his ass whooped. There's always someone bigger and badder than your ass. And this tournament's gonna show you that I guarantee you that this guy don't even make it to the semis. Because
Yeah.
they're gonna be killers out that bitch.
Yeah, now if it was just Laundromat Wars, I would say, oh, I'm tired of seeing Zohar with this shit because a lot of us can't stop it. But Welcome to Die can. Welcome to Die showed he 3-0'd him, and it was pretty entertaining. It was fun to watch him get shut down. Look at where's Jago backing you up. There's always levels, and that is true, man.
So that's the fun thing about the game. Like you fucking play, you dust yourself off, go to the next one because there's always gonna be somebody better than you, bigger and badder. Their dick is bigger. They're gonna put it on the table, and you're gonna be like, damn, that's a big ass dick.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I had a beverage or two before the stream. So I'm sorry if the kiddos ain't tucked in. I apologize. I
Hey,
should have
UAG,
said
so
pause. I
hey,
pause on that. I
all
pause on
right, all
that.
right. So tomorrow's the day, right? One up, and there's some YouTubers that make a deal about it. Are you gonna take off work like other
Fuck,
people have in the
man!
past?
I got bills to pay. I got bills to pay. That's why I ain't taking no damn day off.
I'm gonna tell you, all the motherfuckers that take off tomorrow, I better see y'all smoking hot box in y'all's room. Y'all better do that shit, man. Don't be squares. Celebrate the holiday.
I can guarantee you that none of them, not one, is gonna be in there sparking up.
Dude, what'd you think about What Up on their show? They're like, David McIntosh out of everyone. Yeah, let's blaze it up. I was like, what the
That's like that don't even sound right coming out your
It
mouth.
don't sound right, right? Oh my god.
He said $5 super chat from Console. I'm gonna beat everyone, and then when I get to Welcome to Die, I refuse to fight him. Just telling you right now, I will forfeit when I meet Welcome to Die out of respect. Out of respect, you're not gonna meet him because you're gonna probably lose before that.
Yeah.
It's-
And there's
I
no
mean,
forfeiting. You just play. That's one thing you should never do. You should
hey,
never forfeit. Even if you
you
lose,
play
just
the
keep playing.
play the game. You never know. You never know. See, the difference is like when the lights are on, your palms get sweaty, your butt get tight. You never know what might happen. Freaking Turbo Joe, probably one of the better players I've ever played against.
Every day's a
Anytime the
holiday.
lights is on, this motherfucker crumbles. It's just some people is like that. Some people are like that. Every time freaking Welcome
Yeah.
to Die plays Kongs Are Us on freaking Moats thing, he crumbles. It happens. It
Yeah.
happens. It happens.
Hey, where's Jago saying that you need to get with one up? Be like, hey, send me 2 cabs for a commercial. I mean, review.
Two cat, they gonna look at me like I'm stupid. They're like, you know what? All right, bro.
Yeah, the only way, dude, if a YouTuber's really gonna do that, man, like want multiple cabs for a review, I don't know who's crazy enough to do that, but you have
I
to go
think
to Best
if
Buy.
I think if freaking Ralph was still doing one up, he would have did it.
Ralph would have, yeah.
Ralph would have did it. Ralph would have did it. I think that Kits is almost there. Like I think if someone lived closer to him, he would do it.
Yeah.
But Ralph would do it. Ralph would do it, and he'll worry like, damn, he would do a video like 3 days later, like, I don't know why I did this. I ain't got no space.
Dude.
The missus is gonna kick me out.
Like if you watch some of Ralph's old videos, that dude dropped some cash like on the Golden Tee when he was putting like a real board in there and shit, and like all the stuff, sound systems, everything. That dude, like the passion that dude has, some of the stuff that he did, and then now he's doing it with real arcades. Didn't he have like a multiple grids or some shit like that? Like
Yeah, he got
dude,
2 grids for like what? Who is he playing?
he has parties, man.
He ain't got no damn parties. He ain't got no friends. He got me, and I ain't there.
He got tons of friends. Everyone loves Ralph. What are you talking about?
I love him.
Yeah, the thing, though, it's like you have to have multiple, dude. You know that game. That game is there's so much history, and they were meant to be linked. So yeah, it's like I always do that thing. It's like with a 2-player control panel. I always be like, oh, I don't want a 1-player in case people come over. And anytime someone comes over, no one ever goes to my damn arcade. And if I turn it on, they don't even play it. So like it's things like that. Like you always think like
You buy it for no reason because listen,
Yeah.
I bought all these. I'm like, man, my family's gonna come through. They're gonna play. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna get the game that my missus likes. Blah blah blah. Motherfucker, you play that shit one time, and get it going. The only game that would get play, and it's got to be during football season, is the Blitz. Everything else. They'll play one time, like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
I put the link in the chat where you can go ahead and sign up for the tournament. It's in there. It's a challenge website. Go ahead and sign up. It's free. It's going to be on Fightcade. It's MK1. It's going to be a blast. And this is a series. We'll be doing MK2, MK3, MK4, MKX. X, we're doing X, and we probably do 11. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna see some high level play. You're gonna have fun, because that's what we do. That's what we do. And if you have a beef with somebody in the community, and y'all both play some MK, in the description here is my email. Send it to me. We'll set something up at the match. Because that's what we're going to do now. We will set that up. So, man, you're on the road. You look tired. You did like 80 visits today.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to go to sleep after this?
And I'm gonna rest it up. Probably whip out the Steam Deck and play some pinball.
Fucking old motherfucker. You're so fucking old. It's sad.
Hey, Jago's rubbing off me, man. Hanging out with old people, you just start doing old man things, man.
Console fanboy, because it's not your tournament. That's why it's not on. That's why it's on May 6th. Because I have obligations.
Yeah, exactly.
I have obligations. I already set things up with a number of people.
because it's not your turn.
I just had to tell him. I didn't know if he knew that. So no, we're gonna have a blast. I love everybody here. I appreciate y'all showing up. Make sure you set your alarm clock for 9 Eastern in the morning if you want to see what happens. And if everything comes out, say thank you to OTG because he said everything. He knew everything. He is the real Sherlock Holmes.
You know how I know everything? I listen to all right. There's 3 of my favorite YouTubers: you, Michael B, and Justin. I love you guys, and at 19K. And I listen to y'all, and what I find similar, what y'all all say the same, I kind of just make a guess out of it. It's pretty easy.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the link to your peeps. I love you guys all, but you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta leave the motherfucker out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. I got food. I got something. And I'm trying to smash
just
something.
Don't message me when you eat. That's it. Just don't message me again when you eat. That's it.
Listen.
Right.
I can't help myself. All right. Peace.